What I have here, you can see it going, it is a quite a large round diamond bit. And what I'm doing, I'm just using it to shave off the color. And initially I'm just going to take the color off all the leaves, and then I'm going to use it to do a little shaping. But first I'll use it to take off all the color. Now I'm also going to use this as I'm going along. You notice that along here, where I made those lines initially, that were going to be the vein, I'm just going to use this to go down on each side of it. That way I'm lowering the edges and in turn raising that vein, because that vein is going to be higher than the rest of the carving. But I'm also taking off all the color. Now I am kind of giving a little bit of shape to them too, using it to dig a little divot in each little lobe just to give it some depth. So that's what I'm doing right here. Okay, doing on the next one also. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a look closer look at it. Okay, so what I'm doing, see what I'm doing here. Just kind of sweeping down through everything just to get the first layer, the color layer, the stain and the finish. The same way I did before, I'm going to run this along the outside of the veins that I marked, all the way down, and hence raise the veins slightly, just by making a little trough down each side of it. What I've done here is I left the vein itself, so you can kind of see that line. That's raised. That's a little higher area. Just a little circular. So you don't want to divot it too deep any place right now when you're just taking the color off it. And a very handy thing, as you can see, things are kind of getting covered up with dust, is a toothbrush, just to keep some of this off so you can see what's happening as your carving goes along. Okay. Another thing you can do, just get some depth, is right in these areas between each lobe. I'm going to rub up a little bit and just roll it up and just kind of roll the edge a little bit and just kind of cause a little depth, not just a straight line, but just a little depth in that area. So you can see it just varies in depth from one part of the leaf to the other. And of course I'll be able to do more things with smaller bits, but this is just mainly getting everything shaped a little bit and also get a lot of the color off them. So you notice I'm leaving the actual acorns alone right now. And another thing to continue to do is I'll revert back to the drawing that I used. You know, I'll keep reverting back to this just so I can kind of look at it and see, you know, what I want to have happen on it, so I know I'm remembering what I'm doing. I'll just keep it laying right next to me here, and it kind of helps so I, as I'm carving, to know what's happening. Okay, I'm going to switch over to a smaller bit right now.